Hi everyone. Okay, so one of the most common accessories that people add to our driveway alarm systems are the either strobe lights or external sirens. They're typically just a 12 volt accessory and they are pretty easy to connect, but it does take a little bit to wrap your head around it. So I'm just going to go ahead and do a quick video here on how you connect any one of these 12 volt accessories to any one of our driveway alarm systems using what's called a normally open relay. So all of our driveway alarms do have normally open relays on them, and so they're all capable of having these accessories added to them. So here's our 12 volt strobe. I decided to use a strobe instead of a siren because the sirens are quite loud. And then these two wires are just going back to actually a 12 volt power supply. So I've just cut them off and I've labeled this wire as positive, and this is obviously then the negative lead from that power supply. So I've gone ahead and just crimped these together. So here's our negative lead going to the negative lead on the strobe light, and if I touch the positive lead to the positive input there to the strobe, we should hear it power up, and there it goes. It's flashing away. So obviously if I were to just leave these like this, that strobe would flash indefinitely until it burned out, and if I disconnect them, the strobe stops. So now what you do is, and in this case I'm using an Optex wireless driveway alarm system, but they're all essentially the same. I'll just turn that off. I'm going to do this. On the back here, I don't know if you can see that there, but yes, so there's a few screw terminals there. Normally open, common, and normally closed. Normally open and common are what we'll be using. Very rarely would anybody ever use the normally closed terminal. So what I'll do is, and it really doesn't matter what order you do this in, I'm going to take the 12 volt lead for the power supply, pop it under the common terminal here, and just tighten the screw down. So just give me 1 second there while I do that. And then when I'm done with that, I will take the positive input there from the strobe and tuck it under the normally open terminal here and tighten that one down. And just 1 second while I get that one in there. So this is basically like introducing a switch into what I just showed you there, with the the power supply going straight to the two input wires for your accessory. With those wires always connected, the accessory would always be on. So you want to introduce some sort of switch that opens or breaks the circuit, and then closes the circuit, providing power then to your accessory when it's required. So I've got those wires connected to the normally open and common terminals now, and I will power our chime back up there, just like so. And then I've already got this system programmed, which you could see how to do in one of our earlier videos. And I'll just set it off here, and we should see the strobe light activate for a few seconds once I do this. So there it goes, and there goes the strobe light for a couple quick flashes. Just like that. So that's how you wire a 12 volt accessory to any normally open relay on our driveway alarm systems. And I'll include a link in the description of this video to a nifty wiring diagram we have as well in our knowledge base, I think, which really helps to explain that as well. Thanks again, and make it a great day.